Hi Kaleo family! We're here with another Kaleo virtual workshop. Yay. And today we're going to be talking about songwriting. And I'm so excited to be here with you. I even wore my sparkle shoes. Woohoo! Yes, so I want to introduce you to my family that's here with me today. We've got my daughter Lydia, my husband Mr. Mike.
That's Mr. Mike.
On the guitar, and I am Miss Renee. Now, how many of you at home have ever written a song before? Raise your hand. Let me see if I can see. Oh my goodness. Several of our friends at home have written songs before. That's amazing. And a lot of you haven't. And you might be thinking, I don't know how to write a song. I don't have an instrument, or I'm not good at writing words. It's okay. I've actually thought that before too. But I've learned that it actually is easier than you think it is. And so when you work with a team of people and you do it with friends, it's even easier because you have everyone contributing. And that's called collaboration. And we really, really love collaboration. One thing about Kaleo is we really believe in listening to children, and we love giving them a voice. And so what's exciting about songwriting is that it's a chance for you to get into words an idea that you have, something that you might want to share with people that's an important message. It could be just getting emotions out that you would having a hard time figuring out how to express them. But songwriting is a beautiful thing, and we love it when kids write songs because it's so powerful when we get to hear what's on your heart. So we want to give you these tools so maybe you can take some time to write your own songs. And we're going to start by teaching you 3 different parts of songwriting, and these can be done in any order, and you might even go, gosh, I would like to do it a totally different way. And there really isn't a right or wrong way to write a song. There's a million different ways to do it. So we're just going to give you some tools that might work for you. And we're going to be talking about rhythm, melody, and lyrics. So first up, let's talk about rhythm. What is rhythm? Think about it. Lydia, how would you describe rhythm?
I kind of describe it as like a beat, how to keep it at the same, well, not exactly the same pace, but like, I don't know how to describe it.
It's actually a repeated pattern of either movement or sounds. So we are going to do a warm-up where we get to kind of practice some different rhythms. So I'm going to ask my DJ here to hit some music for us, and I'm going to create some rhythms, and I want you to echo me. Lydia's going to be the echo, so you can follow along with her. Let's go.
So just like a groove? And then
Give me a groove, yeah.
Right, so here we go.
Okay, so follow me. Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. All right, now you give us some rhythms. We're gonna follow your rhythms.
All right, 1, 2, you know what to do.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. Okay, keep going. You at home, it's your turn. Make up whatever rhythms you want. And if there's someone else in the room with you, maybe take turns passing it back and forth. Here we go. This is all you. Great rhythms. All right. Wow.
That's pretty
You
cool.
guys have rhythm. And rhythm is super important when you're writing music because if you don't have a steady beat in your song, it kind of starts to fall apart. And you want people to join you in singing, and you might want some instruments to come along. with your song, and it needs to have that steady beat for everyone to stick together. So that's why we talked about rhythm. Up next, we're going to talk about melody, because when we're writing songs, we have to have some really special melodies to make our words come to life. So let's talk about what a melody is. What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
A melody. I think it's the actual, it's the line that everybody sings or hums or an instrument plays that is the most recognizable part of the song.
Ooh, what about you, Lydia?
So not the words that you sing.
Yeah, because those are lyrics, right?
Yeah, those are the lyrics.
Yeah.
And definitely not the beat and rhythm, but what you sing and how you sing it. It can be high, it can be low, it can be medium.
You're right. It is a sequence of notes. And you might be thinking, well, I'm not really a singer. Maybe you prefer to rap. You still want to think of melody because you don't want your idea just to go flat, like droning on and on and on. Your voice goes up and down. And that's kind of like a melody too. So we're going to mess around with some melodies. And if you happen to see Mr. V's class that he did last week, he taught scatting, right? Which is kind of making up some little vocal melodies. We're going to do it slightly different. We're going to do it as a call and response idea. So I'm going to sing a melody as a call, and then I'm going to also sing a response. It's not exactly the same. It's slightly different. And I'm just going to make it up on the spot. And then I'm going to start giving Lydia some calls that she can respond to and make up her own responses. And then we want to hear from you as well. So can you play me something different? Maybe something a little funky?
Something funky?
You got something funky for
Something
us?
greasy?
Greasy.
And I'm just going to use the sound na 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 because I don't have words yet. Here we go. Na 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 na. So that first half was the call. The second half was the response. Okay, Lydia, I'm going to give you a call. It's slightly different. You give me the response. Na 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 na. Good job! You got it. All right, you want to try giving us a call? You can tap your knees if you want to keep the beat with this. Sweet. All right, let's try one more. I'll give a call, and you at home, you give me the response. Na 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 na. Yeah, very good. Let's let you jam for a second. And you at home, if you're in the room with someone else, why don't you pick someone to be the caller and someone to do the response, and go back and forth and come up with some different call and responses. Let's hear it. We can snap along with them.
1, 2, you know what to do.
Liking what I'm hearing.
You know what to do, and you're done.
Very, very good, everybody. Awesome.
That was great.
That could be a fun way just to kind of break the ice and kind of start getting your mind warmed up and coming up with some different melodies. So good job. All right, part 3 of songwriting for today are the lyrics. And for me, that can be kind of the hardest parts, to find the right words to a song. And I often find that I want to wait till the words are perfect before I start using them, and that's not a good way to start songwriting. You just want to get your ideas going. So don't overthink it. Your first idea, go with it and run with it for a while. And then you might change directions later. But if you're at all like me and you're waiting for it to be perfect right off the bat, it just doesn't happen. You kind of got to work through it. So I think it would be cool for us to pick a theme to start on. And earlier today, I was talking with my younger daughter and I was asking her for ideas. And she started telling me, well, what about something about storms and rain and rainbows? And I thought, you know what's interesting about rainbows? They tend to come out after a storm. And I thought that's kind of a cool idea because sometimes, we feel like life is tough and we're just looking for that hope. And it's just important to remember that there's going to be a rainbow. There could be a rainbow coming out of all of this. So what do you guys think?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is that a good theme?
Yeah, I love that. And one of the things that's important when you set out to write a song, especially when you're going to write with your friends, is to remember that there are no such things as bad ideas in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
That any idea that your friend has or that you may have could be the thing that leads to the coolest song ever written. So that's one of the things I like to do when I start writing songs with friends, is to just make sure that at the beginning anybody can throw out any idea that they want, and we'll think about it and see if we can find a way to get that in the song. So let's do that. So rainbows, right?
Yeah, so just to take that idea into practice, we are going to do an improvisation. And I know it's a little uncomfortable.
What does improvisation mean?
It means you're making it up on the spot.
Oh, okay, so we're just going to make it up.
So you don't have time to overthink it. So I'm going to ask you to jam out some chords. And we are going to take the idea of storms and rainbows and make up melodies and words. And if we have an idea that we like out of it, sweet. If we don't, who cares? It's just an exercise for fun. But it kind of breaks the ice and kind of gets you warmed up.
That's cool. So some people, they start with rhythms, some people start with melodies, some people start with lyrics when they write a song. There's no right way to do it, but since I'm a guitar player, I always like to find some little lick or riff or idea on the guitar that could be something that we could build a song off of. So maybe I'll just riff around a little bit and we'll see what we can come up with. So rainbows. That's cool.
Sing it louder. Let's hear it.
Okay.
And then maybe
What you got, Lydia?
I'll take it from there if you're done.
I see a rainbow at the end of the rain or the storm.
The storm, yeah, I like that.
I don't know.
The storm is coming, but it won't last long.
I like it. So like, I see a rainbow at the end of the storm.
What was yours? Should we write it down?
The rainbow comes after the storm. Something like that.
I see a rainbow at the end of the storm. What was it?
I don't remember.
What does anything rhyme with storm?
Oh, you know what?
More.
Oh, I don't have my phone right with me, but I wanted to share with you an idea. There is a website if your
I've got
parents
my phone.
let you go on it. It's called rhymezone.com, and you put in your word and it'll give you all the rhyming words. So when you're writing a song and you're looking for words that rhyme, it's kind of handy to have that
Was it
tool with you.
Rhyme Zone?
Rhymezone.com.
Rhyme
I see
Zone.
a rainbow
.com.
at the end of the storm.
So let's oh, I misspelled it.
RHYMEZONE.
Let's
Storm.
let's put in storm and see what comes up.
Form,
Yeah.
platform.
So let's see. It
Think at home,
says,
guys.
Form is one. Norm.
Norm.
Swarm.
Ooh,
Warm.
Swarm. Warm.
Warm,
Warm's a good one.
warm.
All right. What could we say? I see a rainbow at the end of the storm.
storm.
It may be
Inside
cold.
it makes me. Oh,
It may be cold outside, but soon it'll be warm.
Yeah, we should probably like.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It may be cold outside.
It may be cold outside.
Can't wait
But the
till it's
sun-
warm.
Yeah, I
can't wait till it's
I'm
warm.
gonna write these ideas.
Or
down.
right now,
Rainbow at...
end of the storm. Right now it's cold outside. Can't wait till it's warm.
Yeah, right? Okay. That's good.
So
I see a rainbow at the end of the storm. Right now it's cold outside. Can't wait till it's warm.
yeah.
Da 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 da.
That's a cool verse vibe.
Yeah.
Reminds me of something we
Yeah. What's the
did
next?
had.
What's another lyric you could say?
I see a rainbow at the end of the storm. Right now it's cold outside. Can't wait till it's warm.
Can't wait to play outside. Can't
What
wait
if
to
we
be
said
free.
we
Ooh,
said
I like that.
we said outside earlier. So what's another one that we could say so we don't say
never
the
played
same?
outside yet.
Didn't we?
Yeah, we
I
did.
see a storm outside.
Right now it's cold outside.
Yeah.
We could say
Can't wait to play outdoors. Can't wait to be free. I don't know.
staring outside my window, looking through my window. Can't wait to be free.
Well, not really free. Well, maybe that.
Well, how do you feel on a rainy day?
Like kind of sad and down, gloomy.
Like I'm stuck inside the house kind of vibe.
Stuck in the house. I like that.
So what do we have so far?
Now I'm stuck
I see a rainbow at the end of the storm. Right now it's cold outside. Can't wait till it's warm.
I'm stuck inside my house.
I'm stuck inside all day.
Been stuck inside all day, and can't wait to go play.
Yeah.
So
I'm stuck inside all day. Can't wait to go play.
and maybe this song's about a person. Maybe it's like go play with you, like it's about a friend or something like that.
Play.
I like that. I see
So-
the end of the storm. Right now it's cold outside.
Can't wait to play.
Out with you.
Out with you.
I'm with you.
And then we probably need another verse. I think I feel like it's a double verse.
Yeah.
All
Or
right.
do you want to just go right into a
Or we
pre-chorus?
could do like.
Let's leave that. Let's see
like
if we can get our friends to contribute ideas.
Okay.
So we're
do
gonna
the second
go.
half.
Been stuck inside all day. Can't wait to go play.
Oh yeah, can't wait to
Out
go
with
play.
you.
So let me see what we have. So
I see a rainbow. Rainbow at the end of the storm. Right now it's cold outside.
Right now it's cold outside.
Can't wait till it's warm. Been stuck inside all day.
Stuck inside
Can't
all
wait
day.
to go play.
Can't wait to go play.
Out with
you.
you.
With you.
Yeah.
and then we need maybe our friends can help on a second verse.
That's where you guys come in. At the end of this video, we're gonna give you some time to listen to this, and I'd love for you to write the second half of this verse and submit your ideas to us. You can email us through our kaleoarts.org site and send us your ideas.
Should we do a pre-chorus?
Yeah.
I want to play with you.
Well, we need to actually figure out a chorus.
Yep.
We probably need a chorus first. So what if we do like we need something that like lifts, like so.
Yeah.
It
This
needs
is
to go
already
up.
pretty. Like.
Yeah.
How about the idea of like when it's raining, there could be rainbows?
Okay. So do you, any melody ideas that come out at you? Because I could try and put chords behind a melody.
Or we could talk more about the friend that we want to be.
Yeah.
Because you're more than just a fair weather friend. Have you ever heard of that?
Oh, that's a great line.
Like,
I like
yeah,
it.
like a fair weather friend is somebody who's only around when the times are good.
Oh, that's great.
But this person is so meaningful to us that they're more than just a fair weather friend. That's cool.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
a cool little.
I like
I'm
chord.
gonna add that into.
Okay.
So how can we get there? That's what we got to figure out.
It's. I see the sun come out.
So we got all that, and so now we need like a chorus.
Yeah.
Cause you.
To the end.
You're always there. I'm with you.
You could tie the rainbows in like we'll chase rainbows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So do.
A fair weather friend. Then to the end. I'll chase some rainbows with you.
Yeah.
Like that?
I'll chase some rainbows with you.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
Cool. I like that.
But we need to figure out the in between.
To get
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Because what do we have right now? Because we
You're
got.
more than just a fair weather friend.
But before, like in our verse, how does it end?
Been stuck inside all day. Can't wait to go play it out with you. So more than a fair weather friend.
You're with me till the very end. I don't know. Well, I feel like that's like cliche a little bit.
Cliche. Let's talk about that word real
What
quick.
does that mean?
Cliche is kind of a phrase that's used over and over again.
We need to figure
and
out
so,
how to say that differently.
what a good challenge is for songwriters is if you identify a cliche you want to use, see if you can reword it a new way, a fresh way, saying the same thing, but saying it in a brand new way.
In your own words.
In your own words.
So I don't know if we need a pre-chorus in this song because we're saying like, I want to go play outside with you.
And then it just goes into
and we just
it.
go right into because you're more than
Than
just a fair weather friend. You've stuck beside me till the very end or something. That's cliche, but maybe we can massage
We could say
that.
something about through clouds or sunshine.
Through
You're there through the end. I like using the rain, the weather throughout the whole song.
through rain
Through clouds.
or shine. Through
Yeah,
rain or shine.
because you're more than just a fair weather
but
friend.
is
Through
it
rain
okay
or
that
shine, you're there
people
through
say-
the end.
Do we start with fair weather friend or we say that for the end of the chorus?
That could be the last line. We
Yeah.
we said I'll chase
We
some
were
rainbows
going to
with
say,
you.
I'm chasing
Okay.
rainbows.
I'll chase some rainbows with you.
Okay. Yeah, that's good too. I like that.
Yeah,
too.
because you're my more than a fair weather friend. What did you say through?
Through rain or shine. Would it be like you play? No, you're with me to the end, or like you play with me to
Through
the
rain
end?
or shine.
You
How about
You're
it's
with
like,
me?
because you're more than just a fair weather friend. You've stuck beside me till the very
well, it's not the very end
Well,
yet.
it's too thick and thin, that's cliche. But maybe we can find a rhyme. Let's go back to rhyme zone.
I think
Let's look up
rain or
Friend?
shine because
See what rhymes with friend.
friend.
it's gonna say end.
Well, yeah, it'll say a bunch of other stuff.
I'm glad you know how to rhyme, Lydia.
Bend, blend.
How many can you already think of before he says? Let's see. Think of some rhymes with the word
Friend.
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 Oh, I thought that would. But we already said
Ooh, I see a good one. Trend.
Trend.
you
do
don't
something
care
with that.
about the
more
new
than just a fair
trend.
weather friend.
You've stuck beside me. You're more than a trend.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's kind
We
of
could just
cool
do
to
through
say.
rain or shine. You're more than a trend. Do you like or no?
Yeah, we could try that.
You're more than
have
a
holes
fair
in my
weather
socks.
friend. Rain or shine. You're more than a trend.
Well, we've said you're more than.
Oh,
So let's see if we can say another thing.
rain, shine.
You like outlive a trend or something like you. How do you say like?
Outlive in a trend.
Well, like
I like that.
Sing it in time.
So, you're more than just a fair weather friend. Rain or shine, you're outliving the trend.
Rain or shine, you outlive a trend.
You outlive the trend.
what? Well, like
You
what does that really mean?
How about you outlast the trend?
Yeah.
Yeah, because trend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You outlast the trend. Just a fair weather friend. Through rain or shine, you outlast the trend.
Oh, out.
How about this to make it a little bit more emotional? The second half of the chorus. So the melody goes like you. Na, 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 na.
Outlast the trend.
Yeah.
Rain or shine, you outlast the trend.
Could you know,
Oh yeah.
I'll chase some rainbows with you. So it's got to end in an ooh. It's got to rhyme with you. Our third line, we just need one more line. And our song.
And then they have their homework
You got
to
your
come up
homework.
with the second half of verse.
All right, so what line are we missing?
Homework.
Through rain or shine, you outlast the trend. We've got to get to the last line that says, I'll chase some rainbows with you.
Okay, so what do we? So sing. Read the lyrics for the whole chorus again.
Because you're more than a fair weather friend. Rain or shine, you outlast the trend.
Trend. Does it have to rhyme with trend or can it rhyme with a new thing?
What about something about dreaming?
Wherever. How about we keep the rhyme with the end going? I don't know if it'll work with our last lyric, but what if we said like, wherever we're going, you're there till the end. Almost like whatever's in the future, you're with
and
me.
then it just ends with, I'll chase some rainbows with you.
Maybe. Let's see how it feels. I don't know if it'll work. So you're more than just
A fair weather friend. Through rain or shine.
You outlast the
Outlast
trend.
the trend.
wherever we're headed, you're with.
Wherever we are, you make like the best of
You're here till the end. Wherever
Oh, yeah.
this goes, you're here till the end. Or how about wherever we go, I'm here till the end with you.
Oh yeah, with you, so that I can rhyme with.
I'll chase some
rainbow. Well, it rhymes with you again.
Us two, or.
Wherever we go, I'm here to the end. Ooh, I'll chase some rainbows with you. Just do an ooh.
Wait, so.
Just a fair weather friend. The rain or shine, you outlive the trends. Wherever we go, I'm here to the end. Ooh, I'll chase some rainbows with you. Do you like it?
Yeah, so and
word
do is kind of a funky
To the
thing.
end. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Indu.
I'm here to the end.
With you.
How about because what was I saying? We're here to the end. How about instead of I'll chase some rainbows with you, we'll chase the rainbow again. Almost like this is something we always do.
Wherever we go, I'm here to
We'll chase a rainbow again.
I'll
We'll
chase
chase
the
a
rainbow.
rainbow again.
We'll chase
We'll chase some
We'll
rainbows
chase
again.
that rainbow.
We'll chase some rain.
We'll chase the rainbow again.
Let's chase that rainbow again.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so it's almost like in real time. Let's chase that rainbow.
There we go.
Chorus.
Oh,
All right,
oops.
1, 2, here we go.
You're more than just a fair weather friend. Through rain or shine, you outlast the trend. Wherever we go, I'm here to the end. Let's chase that rainbow again.
Woohoo! I like it.
I like this.
That's cool. So let's work on that melody just a little bit. Here's
Yeah.
what I'm hearing, and I'm not going to sing the lyric. Just what I'm hearing is like.
That's what.
I don't think we have that tag at that third line though.
I know those.
Wherever we go, I'm here to the end. Oh.
With you.
No, we just took it off. We just said to the end. Let's chase that rainbow again.
Well, we're right.
Maybe it's an improv thing.
Yeah.
Wherever we go,
You can do whoa.
I'm here to the end. Just
Or
like
Yeah, there we
here
go.
to
Just
the
take end.
with
Yeah.
you.
No, with you. Just here to the end.
Let's
chase
chase
the
that rainbow again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it kind of rhymes.
I like
mean,
it.
not really, but.
I like that. And this is good for where we're at. I mean, we'll, of course, if we ever get in the studio with it, we'll refine it, but
like
this is cool.
All right,
So-
can we let's sing it one more time to lock it in.
The chorus?
Yep, and then we'll go back to the verse and remember it.
Just a fair
Cool.
weather friend. Is it fair?
More than just a fair weather friend.
Fair weather friend. Okay.
All right, guys, so here's one thing that's important. I'm not a singer at all, but I write a lot of songs with friends and that kind of stuff. And it's okay if you're not a good singer when you're writing. Like I'm sitting here telling everybody what I'm hearing in my head, but you would never actually want to hear me sing on a recording because I'm not a very good singer. But that's the way that we write songs. So don't feel like you have to be an amazing singer to be a writer. I can't sing at all. Nobody wants to listen to me sing. But when we're writing like this, it's a good place for me to throw out my ideas. So you should have the courage to do the same thing.
Side note, he's also produced many of the albums for Kaleo before, and our summer camp albums, our Spark albums, and he does film work. So we all have different strengths and gifts.
Maybe we'll produce one of your songs next.
Ooh, wouldn't that be exciting?
That'd be cool.
Okay,
All right,
here we go.
Let's try this chorus. You gonna sing this out, Lydia? Sing it out for us.
Okay.
Confidence. Ready? 1,
Okay.
2, ready.
You're more than just a fair weather friend. Through rain or shine, you outlast the trend. Wherever we go, I'm here to the end. Oops. Let's chase that rainbow again.
Sweet.
I like it.
Okay.
So let's remember the verse. Do you remember
See a
it?
rainbow at the end of the storm.
Yeah. Okay. See, I don't remember the.
It goes like
melody.
this. The melody. I see a
Rainbow at the end of the storm. Right now it's cold outside, can't wait till it's warm. Been stuck inside all day, can't wait to go play. Oh, oops. It goes out with you, so I can't do that.
Second half of the verse.
This is where-
Do we need to hit that again, or are we good?
Yeah, Wait,
Let's do it one more time and explain that the second half is going to be blank. We're going to leave it blank, and that's the part that we would love you to go home and write the second half of the verse, okay?
That's your homework.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. So from the top, we're going to do an intro, and I'll count you in. Right here.
Okay. I see a rainbow at the end of the storm. Right now it's cold outside, can't wait till it's warm. Been stuck outside all day, can't wait to go play. Inside.
So the end of that, with you.
Yeah, that's at the
I'll
end.
play out with you.
Oh.
Then with you. And then the second half
Oh,
of the
we
verse.
should do a
You know what I
second
mean?
with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. That way we don't leave that big gap there.
Okay,
All right, from the top.
one more time.
Been stuck inside.
Right here.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
Okay.
1, 2, ready, go.
I see a rainbow at the end of the storm. Right now it's cold outside, can't wait till it's warm. Been stuck inside all day, can't wait to go play with you.
With you. Verse 2, that's you.
With you.
Here we go.
You're more than just a fair weather friend. Rain.
Oh man, I think I messed that up. I did.
A fair
So,
weather friend,
so-
'cause you're more than
more than
Oh,
just.
you're
We
more
got-
than
All right,
just.
cool.
All right, let's try that.
It's hard not singing that verse going into
Uh-huh.
it, you know, because you don't know where you're at.
Let's go right on that chorus.
All right, cool. So let's hit on their verse. With you. And then their verse.
Okay, I forgot. What is it? More than just.
All right, we're gonna let them sing their
Okay.
verse there.
That's what we were doing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Maybe try and be quiet during
Oh,
that.
sorry.
So,
We were
so
just
they
making
can,
sure she got her
so
chorus.
that way when they're listening to this, they
Okay,
can,
so this is where you can practice having your verse go right into
all
the
right,
chorus.
here's your verse. 1, 2, ready, go. Here's our chorus.
1, 2,
You're more than just a fair weather friend. Through rain or shine, you outlast the trends. Wherever we go, I'm here to the end. Let's chase that rainbow again.
Next verse. So we don't have it yet, but that's where we'd be in the
what-
next
yeah,
verse.
Do we have that?
So we didn't really explain this yet, but a chorus part of the song, which is the part we just sang, is the part that you really want your listener leaving with. It's the main theme of your song. It's usually simple and easy to remember, and that's what's playing in your ear when the song's over. So we already wrote the chorus. The verse, which is the part that comes before it, is a little bit more the story behind the chorus that's taking us there. It's a little bit more in detail. And so that's the part that we want you to add on to. So if you have ideas for it, you can record yourself singing it or just send us the words to our email through our site, kaleoarts.org. And who knows, maybe we'll come back and we'll plug it in here and get to hear what it all sounds like put together. You guys?
Here's one thing I want to say that I
sure.
think is so cool about this is that pay attention to where inspiration comes from. Inspiration is that place where you have an idea. Because the way that this song started today was, you know, our 6-year-old daughter Ellie was talking about rainbows. And so Miss Renee thought, ooh, rainbow, that'd be a fun thing to write a song about. And now we're sitting here writing a song that's actually not about rainbows, it's about a dear friendship, somebody that means a lot to us, and about how we'd love to go chase rainbows with somebody that we love or that we love being around. So it's really cool to see how one idea leads to another, and then
And
all of a
then goes
sudden,
back.
you're singing about something really meaningful. And that's the same thing can happen with you guys. Just write down little ideas in a journal or on a notebook or anything that you've got, a little piece of paper, and then start writing. When you get home, that's all you got to do. There's no other big secret to this.
No? All right. Before we end today, I just want us to do a quick exercise. kind of going along with what you just said, actually. Could you maybe play us some kind of calming music? I want us to take 30 seconds to close our eyes, and I want you to think of someone who's caring for you right now, and someone that means something to you. It could even be just a friend that you care about. We're gonna think about that person for the next 30 seconds, just being grateful for who they are. All right? Okay, slowly open your eyes, and when this video is done, if that person's near you, I want you to go tell them that you appreciate them in your life. If it's someone that you're going to talk to later, maybe on the phone, tell that person that they mean something to you. I think when we remember what we're grateful for and the people that we have in our lives, it can really encourage us through these times. And I know we wish that we were all together in spirit, and we're not able to do that right now, but I am thinking of you all, and I do love you, and can't wait till we're all back together. Okay?
Bye, YouTube. Peace out, YouTube.
Thank you.
Bye, Kaleo friends.